Hey guys, it's me Jules again. Yep. You're gonna have to turn up the audio because I'm using my laptop again, and I think I'm gonna have to be using it for a while. And also the fan pretty much screws up with the audio, so you're gonna have to turn up louder. And yeah, I'm in the white wig again because like I said before, I do not like my haircut, and I might as well dress a little bit more, more cool. So anyway, it is another episode of Time with Jules, and it is another new episode of Young Justice, and I'm doing a review, baby. So far, this new episode, episode 2 of season 2, Earthlings, it was okay, poking at it was very, you could poke a lot of fun at this one. I didn't know so much about Adam Strange, The first time I saw him was on Batman Brave and the Bold. But his suit here on Young Justice, or on the show of Young Justice, was a lot better. A lot better than before. And I can pretty much tell why his last name is Strange. He's very, very strange. I pretty much like how the show is reformatting, redesigning everybody's outfits to make them look even more awesome. That's what I love about this show. The art is amazing. The only thing I knew about Adam Strange and Alana is pretty much just their relationship. That's all I know so far. Megan's new ability to not only link everybody together, but also be able to act like a universal translator was pretty impressive. But I thought that she couldn't actually understand other people's languages. It would take a long time. She even said that. It would take a long time to learn another language. But yet she's able to act as a universal translator, yet she can't read the Croatians' minds? So many questions. Beast Boy's shape-shifting ability, I knew it. So long as he sees an animal, or what is considered an animal, so long as it is, he's still able to transform into it. I mean, we see him in the lab, he pretty much is able to turn into that lizardy bird-like thing that kind of looked like a miniature dragon. Beast Boy and your curiosity and your adorable nubness. He's a nub, but adorable nonetheless. Also, Superboy debating whether or not, debating on the concept of Earthlings. Okay, Superboy, I know, Superboy, yeah, he's half Kryptonian, and Miss Martian is a Martian. But technically you came from Earth, and even though you're not in with the League, you will still be hunted down, so don't argue with it. One big thing about this episode was the awkwardness, or the reminiscing, or the explanation of Connor and Megan's previous relationship, which I am so thankful that they got rid of. I'm sorry, I just don't like any guy. I don't like any girl who takes away the guy that I'm crushing on, even if it is fiction. Pretty much, Beast Boy should actually stay out of it. He was just making it awkward on that train. Also, the train scene when Strange was providing the distraction. Big Alice in Wonderland reference, the Jabberwocky, down the rabbit hole I go. Alana, you and Strange are made for each other. You're both strange. Let's see. Also, when they were in the forest and Beast Boy was about to actually pick up a flower, it was so funny how that weird blue sandbog thing just burped when that twig burst into flames. I didn't know whether to be cautious of that thing or just laugh at it. I mean, if I could, I would throw, let's see what happens when you throw a rock into it. Will it burp and burst into flames too? Okay, enough of that. But also, it was explained as to how come Connor dumped Megan, or it explained it a little bit, not too much in detail, just that it was complicated. But also, he explained how come they were together, because Megan saw him for who he was, not for what he is, or for what he was built for. And also, since they both aged differently, they were pretty much a match. He basically completed her in a way, which I hate to admit. But when he said that yeah, he's not immortal, but he doesn't age. When he said that, I don't think so. I think he does age. It's just slowly. I mean, Superman ages. It takes years though. When he gets to 60, he'll still look like he's 30 or 40. So technically, Superboy should age too. I mean, it's gonna take a long time. 5 years, he still looks the same. But maybe another 5 years, we'll still see his appearance. Maybe the same, but just slightly. He ages very slowly. So technically, he does age. But as much as I hate the fact that he's dwelling on that dead relationship already, I'm still kind of very impressed that he's taking it sort of well, that so long as Megan is happy, he's happy. Apparently he's not all anger issues. A lot, but not everything is anger issues with him. Okay, and also I loved how Beast Boy and Megan were pretty much sharing a brother-sister kind of relationship, since they're like brother and sister. It was so adorable, But the moment when they were actually, playing around, jumping through the trees, it was ruined when Garth, saw a waterfall and it reminded him of the day his mom died. And I felt so sad for him, and he was crying. He even shapeshifted back into his regular form. Well, still green, but regular for Beast Boy. And apparently, I guess the tail does disappear. I guess he's just in monkey mode most of the time. But I just felt so sad for him. So very, very sad. He was imagining, he remembered his mom's car upside down at the base of a waterfall, and him just standing there at the shore, so distraught, so torn apart. And I felt like I wanted to hug him too. So sad. Okay, more on to the battle, and after Megan and Beast Boy were captured. It was kind of adorable when we see them actually sleeping alongside each other inside that, that walker thing that they were trapped in. It would have been adorable if they weren't actually captured. Although I hated it when Megan whispered Connor's name in her sleep. Get over him, you're with Lagan. Please, leave Connor for the rest of us. I don't care if this is fiction, I still hate it. And also, I'm hoping that Cassie Connor does not happen either. It was pretty much a little bit scary when Megan picked up one of the Crolations, and it looked like she was killing it. She looked like she was choking it. I mean, the Crolation's arms went down, it was drooling, his eyes were beaded open, and pretty much looked like she killed it. But apparently she's just reading its mind. But it's still very, 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 very scary. And I'm not sure if that was appropriate for daytime television. There are a lot of things that are somewhat questionable for daytime television. Like, this would be one of them. You could think of many examples of certain things on television that are not for kids, yet are questionably on cartoons. Also, I still can't get used to Beast Boy being the souvenir guy on the team. The more he says souvenir, the more I miss Wally. I mean, that's the many things I complain about this new season. It has its good, the second season has its pros and its cons. The cons is, I miss Wally, I miss his shenanigans, I miss his snappy comebacks, I miss his nubness. Beast Boy's adorable, but Wally, oh, I miss him. Oh, I miss his dorkiness. I miss his souvenir gettings. But we'll have to move on. And also now Megan knows what happened in the 16 hours. What happened? I mean, we know that the Justice League went all over the universe, but what else could they have done? What were they doing? What were they gathering? What could Savage have them been doing in those 16 hours? But then the episode faded to black after that, ended after that, and come on, when the secret is about to be revealed, I hate that when that happens. I don't mean to be a sad fan or a Soar fan, but come on, secret being revealed, give us a little something to work with. What happened? The suspense is killing me. This is why I'm staying with the show, and I want to know. Also, mostly for Connor, and to keep an eye on him. I'm so going to keep track of everything. I am so going to keep track of all the leaks, online episodes, no matter what. I'm gonna watch out for this. Okay guys, that's all the time I have. Please share your comments, please share your opinions, please subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. Peace, and I really hate the Megan x Connor thing. Please support the anti-Megan and possibly the anti-Cassie front. Bye!